3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that's cold. Wow. Welcome back to You Betcha Radio Podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest, presented by fairwaymeatmarket.com. I'm Oz, You Betcha guy, here with Ryan, the t-shirt guy. We have a jam-packed episode. We talked not viral video, but we talked internet video of a wedding photographer dumping water, lots of water. We also had Ernest talk about a wilderness deathmatch. Reoccurring guest Ernest. He also got a new song out called Cheers. And we finished it out with pretty much Explain Me Gen Z segment with the Midwest Giselle, which turned out pretty good, which we're going to have another segment coming for you next week. So you have to stay tuned on what that is. But before we get into the episode, guys, I want to talk to you about fairwaymeatmarket.com. It's all about the meat. It's crunch time. It is crunch time for dad's Christmas gift, mom's Christmas gift, everyone's Christmas gift. There's no better way to make sure that you are the golden child, the golden brother, golden sister, golden husband, golden wife than to give someone a nice Fairway Meat Market meat package. Go to fairwaymeatmarket.com. They have many packages, but ours right now is our favorite is the holiday meat package. It has 4 steaks, maybe 8 steaks total. Some filet mignons. Yeah, some tenderloin, some ribeyes, a side dish for an affordable price. If you use code YouBetcha, that's YOUBETCHA, no space in there, just one word. You get $30 off of that package plus free shipping. It's a great deal. I think you can get all that meat for $100, and it's quality as hell. And there's no other way to say it. Cut all the bull crap. It's crunch time. If you're looking for a gift for dad, get him a meat package. He will love you. He will love you forever. You will be the golden child. Dads, they're not very good at getting gifts. When he opens up that meat package, he's going to be like jumping for joy like the old guy on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's literally what your dad will be like when he gets a
Grandpa Joe.
Joe. So again, head to fairwaymeatmarket.com. Pick up a holiday package. Use code YouBetcha for $30 off plus free shipping. Great deal. And make dad jump for joy. Let's get into the show.
I would venture to say it's almost the nectar of the gods.
Back, baby, back. I want my...
Oh my God, that's cold.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello. And welcome back to episode 97 of You Betcha Radio. I am Ryan, the t-shirt guy. And guys, before we get into things, I just wanted to give a big shout out to everyone who supported us on the Black Friday launch. Your merch is coming. Today's the last day. We're sending everything out. We'll get it to you by Christmas. So shout out to you guys. It was a great holiday season for us. And I have a good feeling it's going to be a good holiday season for you guys too. So thank you very much from us here at You Betcha. Also, guys, if you haven't checked out the new podcast, Hot Dish Podcast, Double Bogey Show, Raging Workaholics, and then right now, You Betcha Radio. We got 4 podcasts under the YB Radio Network. Pretty cool stuff going on in all these different podcasts.
Very excited. It's a whole ass network, guys.
We have a
Tyler's
network.
pumped.
We are the network now. Go follow them on Instagram as well.
Yes.
We're putting out clips. We got Tyler's basically the clip czar now.
All the clips.
All the clips. So go check all that stuff out. Guys, we're gonna in the past we talked about the mountain lion video. So basically we took a video that's on the internet and we just kind of discussed it, and that's what we're gonna do today. Today,
kind of discuss it. That's a great way to put them on.
Right. You guys couldn't have been more wrong about that. It was
great conversation though. Very, very productive.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even a conversation. It was more of a debate that I won.
Okay.
Handily.
Sure. Yep.
Apparently, for you guys, mountain lions are the most elusive animals on planet Earth. They're more mountain lions to you guys are more mysterious than
Santa Claus.
the absolute deep depths of the ocean that we've never even
The Loch Ness Monster.
been able to explore. But we'll leave that for another day.
Yeah, we'll see how today's viral video convo goes.
This one won't be an argument, I don't think.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is not a polarizing video in any way.
Okay, I haven't even seen the video, so this will be interesting.
So this is a video. Giselle found it for us. It's literally a video of, because, if you're listening to the podcast, you're going to have to go find the clip on the internet of this. I mean, like on our Instagram page. So if you want to actually see this video, you'll hear it. If you want to see this video, you got to go follow You Betcha Radio on Instagram to check it out. But I think we'll still be able to discuss it and explain what's going on. So this is a couple on their wedding day.
Wedding photo shoot. I don't know if it's the day of.
Okay, so it's a wedding photo shoot. The photographer had a crop dusting plane drop water on top of this couple as he's taking photos. And we're not talking like sprinkle, like we're talking
Torrential downpour.
Yeah, so let's just roll the clip and then we'll talk about it.
Whoa.
Are you ready, Ryan?
Yeah.
I'm ready, Tyler.
So they're posing. Photographer's in his standard crouch. Here comes the plane.
Oh my.
Oh my. A lot of yelling in that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's unpack this. So it happens. They take the photos. They all scream like, haha, that was so fun. There's no way those photos look good.
So we looked up the photos. Jake has them somewhere. One photo is kind of cool because it's right before the water hits them. The plane is right above them, but it's not romantic like a wedding. It's just cool that there's a plane behind them. Otherwise, the pictures when the water hit them is so chaotic. They look like they're getting punched.
Yeah, like this guy, all he would have had to do is, if he wanted a rain effect, he should have called Michael Ray's rain guys.
Yep, whiskey and rain.
With the like the fertilizer pump thing with the little handheld sprayer, and just had someone do that, and it would have been a way better effect.
I don't know. Maybe this guy is a pilot.
Did he overestimate how much water was going to get dropped on them?
That was thousands of gallons of water.
That was a big waste of time for everyone involved.
I will have to say I am impressed that both the bride and groom stayed on their feet.
It had to have been
That's
fake.
the only thing that was leaving me unsatisfied, is I wanted someone to go ass
Get
over
lit
tea
up.
kettle.
It kind of reminds me of like an amusement park ride where you stand on the bridge with like the big log coming down. You just get absolutely soaked.
You're waiting in line to get on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the human psychology on that?
I don't know.
What is so fascinating about just getting drenched with water? Like,
It's like we all run from the rain, but if there's something else involved, it's cool to get soaked.
yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, you get one water droplet on you and you're like, God, this sucks.
I'm going inside.
But then if it's just a big wave of water, it's like, that was so awesome.
I think money has something to do with it. You go to a theme park, you're paying to get
You're
wet.
paying to get soaked.
You're paying the photographer to pay the pilot and paying for the water and paying for the gas in the plane.
Yeah, so there's
So
no
it's
way.
cool all of a sudden.
There's no way. Like, even if it's like engagement photos, like engagement photo sessions are like, because I've spent some time in the wedding film industry before You Betcha. You know, I've shot a few weddings in my day. Like, those sessions cost like $250.
Yeah.
And that cost a hell of a lot more. I
Yeah,
guarantee
that's
it.
what I'm saying. It's like, how much did they spend on this?
My question is the camera ruined?
Yeah, that was,
No, I would say no, because a lot of cameras are now weatherproof.
Oh.
Yes.
Weatherproof, waterproof, windproof.
yeah. So that's
Not
one of
waterproof where it gets submerged,
Sure.
but if like rain hits it, or if
or a
or
tsunami.
or if you have a plane fly over and drop thousands of gallons of water on your head, then I think your camera should be
Yeah.
fine. That's weatherproof.
I think
there
they call
was-
that crop dusted proof.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. There was one really cool, not really cool, but decently cool picture that he took with the lens all soaked up, like with the droplets on the lens. That was kind of interesting.
Was it worth
artsy,
Yes, but not artsy. Yes, not artsy enough for it to be worth it.
What if the pilot, he's going, he's like, oh, this is gonna be great. All right, release the water, and then he like goes by and he's like, did I forget to exchange the water or the fertilizer for the water, or is that fertilizer?
Oh no.
Or
Well, I better keep going.
I better keep zipping along here.
I wonder if it wasn't one of those like wildfire fighting planes.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but
that was a lot of
I'm gonna be
water.
honest, I don't know anything about the crop dusting industry other than when I'm at a grocery store, I may be
Yes. You walk by Lakin at the grocery store.
maybe crop dusting Lakin at the grocery store, but
Go ahead, Tyler.
So crop dusting planes have big arms that just release a light spray.
yeah, I know what I've seen it happen.
I've never seen one that drops that much spray onto a field. So it's got to be something a little different.
Maybe they hired Aquaman for this photo shoot.
He was just sitting in the back of the plane.
Yeah.
How many views did this video have, Tyler?
So that's just like a compilation of internet videos, but
Also,
it has 7 million views.
Who are the people that are putting compilation videos together?
I don't know.
What kind of psycho just sits there for hours and puts these together?
That should be our next You
Can
Betcha
they even
video.
monetize on it?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I doubt it.
I bet it is from these like viral
Ken?
Twitter clips.
Not
but
anymore. They can't. They just changed it. Facebook just changed.
Facebook, they're cracking down on some of that
Yeah,
stuff.
this was YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. Before we leave this here, we got to talk. I have complained about how long weddings have gotten in terms of how many days you need to commit. Now you're having to commit to thousands and thousands of dollars for a photo shoot so they can drop water on you.
And
This is getting out of hand.
This definitely took a whole day for them to do. So that's another day added on to the length as well.
Right.
Ryan, did you do any weird shit for your wedding?
Yeah. What?
For your
Did you do any weird shit for your wedding?
Oh,
for your
yeah.
photo shoot?
Oh,
Sorry.
trust me, the whole thing was weird. I was there.
No, just standard engagement photos. That was easy. We did like
How many photos did you have to do with your like nose nuzzled by her
God,
temple?
unlimited.
God,
There
that
were so
stresses
many.
me out.
Yeah.
Like I think that
I was so nuzzled.
part of me like any excuse to not get engaged is so you don't have to take engagement photos because they're so uncomfortable.
Yeah. And you will have to nuzzle. I'll tell you that right now.
Just big time
Both of you guys.
nuzzle fest.
Yep. Tons of nuzzle pics. We popped some champagne, whipped that around. That was probably, there wasn't any weird shit.
Okay. Yeah, I was just
should have been
wondering,
there,
like,
Tyler. It was pretty weird.
I don't know. You like ice fishing? You didn't take anything with a fishing pole? Or
No, because
anything cheesy
Meg's
like
not.
that?
She not like that. She doesn't like weird shit
No,
like that.
your guys' wedding was super normal.
It was super sick.
It was so tight.
Shit.
So what I was gonna say though is like also, in the same light as engagement photos, the pregnant photos where like the chick is like literally just naked.
Those are out of hand.
Why? But like, why do they have to be naked?
I don't know. I don't get it. Becca didn't do any of that, so that's good.
Is it?
But I've seen them.
I
and
knew
it's
he'd work his fucking.
Yikes. I'm the only one that can relate. I'm the only one that's gotten anyone pregnant.
So,
Congrats.
I mean, how would you feel, Tyler, if your girlfriend, when she was pregnant, stripped down and got a photo shoot and posted it all over Facebook?
Not great.
I mean,
You
obviously
wouldn't feel
nothing showing that's private parts.
I mean, I'd have no problem with like, if you want to show your body, go for it. But I just think it's weird to do that super, super pregnant. And I get it. It's like this whole I'm pregnant and beautiful type of thing. And I get that. You're right. You're beautiful. But I still think it's so weird.
So I think that what you're trying to say, and I hope you are, because you're starting to look kind of bad here, Tyler, is I hope that you're saying that it's because it's like no one wants to see their girlfriend or their wife naked.
Yeah.
Like it's more so about the fact that your girlfriend or wife is naked on this photo.
Yes.
Rather than any body image, anything. Like that's not what it's about. It's like, I don't want my girlfriend or wife to be like, just, oh yeah, I'm naked. I'm not showing anything, but like, you pretty much naked. This is what I look like.
Yeah. And
I don't want like other people to see that,
Agreed.
Yeah. And I also like to think that the pregnancy is like a private thing, not like you have to hide it from everybody, but like you can keep that stuff to yourself,
Yeah. Or share it with your significant other.
Now, the only one I am okay with this on is the one family that just used, they cut holes in pumpkins and used those as clothes and took photo shoots. Have
That
you
was
seen
cool.
that?
I've never seen that.
was
No,
cool.
and it wasn't Ryan. I was not. That was sarcastic.
Oh, I thought it was kind of cool. God, he baited me into that.
That
one.
was clear sarcasm.
Yeah, those photos.
They literally,
were
the
weird,
guy
man.
was wearing. Oh yeah,
Those are weird. I don't know.
We knew Ryan was into some weird shit. You know what I mean? The guy is wearing the underwear, pumpkin underwear. He's literally like, it's a big pumpkin. He cut 2 holes out and is literally wearing it. Pull it up on the internet.
I'm thinking of different photos. I think.
Oh yeah, the
So-
wife is wearing. Just do like pumpkin clothes photo shoot.
So is this a photographer thing? Like, are these photographers just thinking in
I don't think
weird
photographers are
different
wanting to do this.
pumpkin clothes photo shoot? Yeah, no,
I know what one I'm thinking of. You're gonna have to search something else. It's not any of those. But like, why do we do that?
it's got to be a clout thing.
Gotta be.
It's a clout thing.
Nope, Tyler. We'll figure it. We'll find.
Jack-o'-lantern underwear.
What else am I supposed to
Great Google.
Tyler, you get Giselle
Get
on there.
Jake,
He's
get up
Gen
there.
Z. He knows
We,
how to work a computer.
Man wears real pumpkin as underwear. What is?
Okay, yeah, this is a good search. See, we knew we got the right guy. But this
It's
is
a good
bad.
search.
This is bad radio, Ryan. So let's talk about something else while they're searching. I think that yes,
There we go.
them. Look
Yep.
at them.
That's kind of cool, isn't it, Tyler?
Nope.
And they're like their kids
you
are in
know,
it
I
too.
do think the baby in the pumpkin's kind of cute, where just his head's poking out. but
There's
the rest
more
of it-
photos than that too, by the way.
Yeah.
So again, this is a segment that's just plugging our Instagram. If you want to see these photos of these people, you got to go to Instagram and we'll post up a photo of what we're talking about. But it's just all in all, the internet, I think, has made everything go to extremes.
And also,
In order to stand out on the internet, you got to literally wear pumpkins for clothes, and you have to get doused with thousands of gallons of water just for like 20 extra likes on your Instagram post.
also, who has the time to come up with these ideas?
Hey, well, maybe maybe the bride and groom were content creators, and they knew
Could have been
that this shit was going to go viral.
7 million
'cause
views is worth it.
Yeah.
In my mind.
I would agree.
But also, how much did they put into that? Money wise.
Yeah, I don't think that was the goal whatsoever watching that video.
What if though?
I think it would have hit 10 million if they would have got knocked on their asses.
They should have
What-
fell over.
They
So
should've.
to end this segment, what do you think we should do for a photo shoot that is over the top like that?
We could get camera lenses. I could wear camera lenses.
You hold a camera lens over your junk,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden you let go of it with your hands, and it just stays there. It doesn't fall on the ground. And that's maybe how we should end.
No, Tyler, you get a really long lanyard or a really long camera
Yeah,
strap
you
that
just
hangs
hang it
all the way
over.
down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Kinda like the Borat
No,
suit.
yeah, do a Borat thong, but with a camera strap.
Yes.
Custom camera strap from Sony.
There we
Yes.
go.
We'll maybe see if we can get that done for you.
Okay.
See, that was easy.
Yeah,
Viral.
maybe like on it where your nipples are, we can have like lens cap holders on the strap, because we know that you got some pepperonis.
or just 2 more cameras. The tri-camera
Little
bikini
guys.
look.
Yeah, little guys. The little.
Yep.
Or
Wow.
GoPros.
There we go.
well,
GoPros.
the little guys can go more towards the lower area. It's the bigger ones up top. But
They don't make a small enough GoPro yet.
oh my god. All right. Well, Giselle did make an appearance there on that Google search. Came in clutch. I knew he would. We're gonna come back to him. He's gonna be on the podcast a little later. He's gonna talk some Gen Z stuff. But before we do that, guys, again, go to our Instagram page at You Betcha Radio so you can see all the stuff we're talking about. But before we do that, we have Ernest back on. Ernie himself, Ern. It's Ern's turn to be on the podcast again.
Wow.
He does a lot of play on words on his Instagram.
He's been doing a lot of Taylor and Swift.
Yes. He's now a he's now a dad.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
Soon
his
to be.
wife's pregnant. He's also got some new music that's already out now. A song called Cheers. The song, I won't say any more about the song. You're gonna have to go listen to it. but also you're going to have to hear us talk about it with him. So he is next on the podcast here. We did a wilderness death match with him, which we did here on the podcast before, between us three, but we wanted to include him in on this and see what he thought. And it's pretty electric. So here is our wilderness death match segment with Ernest. Before we talk to Ernest, we need to talk to you guys about holiday gas stations. We just did a video about dads before a snowstorm, and what's more essential than making sure your generator's full of gas, you're stocked up with cases of water. You got to get those baked beans as well, Tyler. The best part is you only got to go to one place for that, and that's holiday gas stations. Plus, you can't not go to holiday gas stations to get a cup of coffee, and that's what we're drinking here today, Ryan. How is it? It's nice and hot. It's smooth. You got just black coffee today, right?
Whoa. One thing of creamer in it, but an XL coffee with one creamer is still pretty black. Tastes
yeah.
good.
And what I like about that is even if you aren't as much of a coffee drinker, their coffee is so good that it like is a lot more smooth than those bitter, crappy gas station coffees that we don't even talk about those. So you got to find your local gas station, holiday gas station, doomsday prep for your snowstorm. They got all the essentials. They got scrapers, beef jerky, you name it. You can find it all at holiday gas stations. So find it near you. Get yourself a cup of Joe. Make sure you're ready to go for the next snowstorm. Here's our interview with Ernest.
I got like 3 cases of Busch Light in the garage, but I got White Claw in the fridge right here. So
hey, we won't judge you for that. What I like your like cute little keyboard behind you.
Thanks, man. I mean, look, let's be honest. Today in music, you don't need more than 1 octave.
There you go. That's your entire album right there on that one keyboard, or what?
Beethoven would show up and just be like, "This won't work."
Yeah. What is this? Where is the rest of it?
Yeah, exactly. But Kanye will show up and be like, "Watch this."
Yep. All right. Cool, man. Should we let's start the podcast?
We're good to go. I was watching levels. So.
We might even just keep all the rest of that before it in it.
Yeah.
So, but officially, guys, welcome back. Reoccurring guest for the first time, Mr. Ern himself. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Just hanging out in Nashville.
Yeah, and you're in the home studio chilling?
Yes, this is it. I borrowed my wife's ring light so I could get a nice little...
Yeah, I noticed that. You're starting to figure out this social media thing, I think.
Yeah. Kind of. My management gets really mad sometimes when I don't post pictures that, like, when you look back at it from the grid, they're like, this doesn't look too good. But I'm like, but people aren't who cares?
Right. 100%.
So I actually think that so I'm a guy who I understand the whole grid looking nice, but I also we've had a discussion here. I'm like, I got to just give up on the grid looking nice. And I just got to post content that people want to watch regardless of what the grid looks like.
Yeah. And I guess the best I can do that I've been trying to get better with is like selecting my cover, because usually I'm just like post it and then like it looks like that.
Yeah. It looks like you're taking a nap because you were blinking at that time.
Right. And then there's a fine line, because I don't want to be like picking a cover. I don't want to be like the guy to pick the most perfect part, like where he looks the best, where he's like clearly like picking the pose picture, but like,
somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle.
So
accidentally grabbed this part.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to give an audio visual your home tour here. You got it looks like you got like a tropical sheet that's hanging over the window. That's kind of like giving it a nice, like almost like a glow stained glass feel in there.
Delaney made this. It's from our porch view, Delaney's dad's house in St. Thomas. And
so you've actually been there. That's a real photo.
We go there all the time. She took this photo. She just did some editing highlights or whatever on it.
Yeah, I made it pop is what they'd say.
Pop.
Yeah. And then you got the I don't know if that's the wild west behind you on the other side. There, you kind of got all sorts of vibes going on. I like it.
Yeah, it's just, whatever I want to pull inspiration from. If I feel like doing a Western, I just look to my left.
Yeah.
Well, there's two types of country songs, right? There's like the I'm on a beach in Mexico, and then there's like I'm Western cowboy drinking
in
beer.
Mexico.
Yeah. There you go. So since last time we chatted, we put out our Traeger video, and you're a big Traeger guy yourself.
I love Traeger. Like, I sent it to all my friends who I had at the house like 3 days before that video, totally showing off the Traeger and how easy it is to use and hard it is to fuck up meat.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I was bragging so hard on it. And then pretty much 90% of the things you said in your video, I genuinely had said 3 days before. So if you're looking at getting into a Traeger, you nail it because it's the greatest ad.
Yeah. Well, and the sad part was it wasn't an ad. I actually bought the Traeger. So that put a hole in the
You won't buy the next one.
No, I won't. So, okay. And you've been experimenting with some recipes. I saw you had like a Bush Light. What you talk me through the recipe you just did.
That was a high idea, right?
A high idea. I like that.
I got high to watch the Titans game, and then literally I was thinking back to when I made burgers with my friends. The time I'm talking about, I was like, I want one of those, but I'm going to upgrade it. So I went to Whole Foods, got like the ready to go patty, which I think is the best call. Go ahead and get the patty.
Yeah.
And then hard to fuck that up. Get the patty. And then, dude, I do a little like a bowl, and I throw salt, pepper, cayenne, red chili flakes, onion powder, garlic powder, stir that up. And then, so I sprinkled that on top of the burgers, flipped it, sprinkled. Then I was like, I'm going to go I'm high at this point. I'm like, Worcestershire sauce. If you can say it, I'll buy you a bottle of it.
Worcestershire sauce?
Hey, honey, Worcestershire sauce? Yes, ma'am. So I got him some Worcestershire sauce. Can't say it. Threw it on there. And then there was a Bush Light sitting on the counter. I was like, Bush Light bacon blue cheeseburger. So I just poured some Bush Light on, like baptized it. Probably did nothing, but now it's part of the recipe. Fucking banged some bacon up on the Traeger, got that going. Then threw the patties, let the blue cheese melt, toast the buns, have a beer, the Bush Light bacon blue cheeseburger.
Damn.
Well, and I couldn't agree more that whether you're high or you're drunk, you think you're the best chef in the entire world. And in that moment,
Salt
you were
Bae.
Salt Bae.
Dude.
Ern, I think the biggest question is what kind of pellets we're using. That's the kicker.
Apple pellet.
Okay.
And I was hands-on. I didn't set the grill up through the app or anything. I went ahead and...
Well, that's kind of what we were wondering. You're bragging about this recipe, but I'm a little nervous that I might be able to just search in the app and find the recipe, and you're just claiming it as your own. Is that true, or is that what's...
No, but if you ever see it in the Traeger recipe section... I'm going to fucking upload it into the Traeger.
All of a sudden you see the new recipe and it's like the person who uploaded is just Big Ern.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to become one of the top 10 recipes, no doubt.
So are you going to release a cookbook then of all of your ideas, recipes or what?
Ooh, Ern's big idea. That would be, and like we were saying, it would probably just be a pamphlet. Like, it would be a
like a
5-year big pamphlet.
Well, and that's like a thing too is, like my brother just got a new cookbook or whatever. I don't know why, but I'm like, dude, you're going to cook 2 of those recipes and they're going to taste good. And then you're not going to cook another recipe out of there. You're just going to cook those 2 recipes the whole time. So you don't need more than a pamphlet.
Dude, I think we could change the cookbook game. Take away a lot of like pipeline dreams for housewives across America and just drop what the people want. 4 recipes that you can make with less than 5 ingredients and guaranteed to at least fill you up.
4 recipes for the next 10 years of your life. That's all you're going to need.
That's what dudes eat anyways, unless they start dating a European chick or something.
Unless they betray us and start eating at all the fancy places,
Right.
So also, I gotta just note this that Ern's big idea sounds like a children's book. So take that as you will.
Dude, the children's books make so much money.
There we go. Cookbook to children's book.
Well, I saw a TikTok the other day that it was like how easy it is to make a children's book and sell it on Amazon. And then I told these guys, I'm like, I got to make a children's book now.
Yes, dude. Oh my. Yes, for sure. Also, should it be cooked book? Ern's cookbook.
Oh, there we go. Ern's cookbook, and then parentheses or asterisks, and then it just says pamphlet on the bottom.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a cover. The recipes are on the back.
It's just
It's a double-sider.
It's just one of those cover photos on your Instagram where your eyes are closed with a big thumbs up or something like that. That's the cover of the pamphlet.
Yeah. I think we're on to something here, fellas.
Yeah. Speaking of on to something, we on this podcast before did a wilderness Deathmatch, and I sent you a text so you'd be prepped for this.
Yeah.
So we went around the room and we said, if you're going to an octagon with a wild animal and you had to fight to the death with your bare hands, what is the most dangerous animal you think you could take down in the octagon? And so Ryan went with a Banana's take. He said he could take down a kangaroo, and I said, absolutely no way, no how.
100% kangaroo. I'm squaring up.
But getting one, like the video of the dude getting one in on the
Yes.
fucking kangaroo.
Yes, dude. That's where we based it off of.
Bro.
It was easy.
Well, but the thing is he got one in, and
Got
then
one and jogged off looking for
Yeah.
That's a good one though.
well, but he gets one kick to the face with those legs though, and he's done.
Yeah.
So Tyler said a wolf, which is also bananas.
It's like killing a big dog. Easy.
People get killed by big dogs all the time.
That's what I said.
There's how many times you hear of fucking Colorado man killed big dog this afternoon. No, it's Colorado man attacked by a big dog this afternoon.
But not killed by him.
Yeah,
One
so
wolf,
I
easy.
said like literally wolves are like known for like being hunters, and like if you're a lone wolf hunter, like you're like the most badass person ever,
Well,
right?
I'm not getting out of that fight unscathed, but I'm going to win. Thank you.
His argument was that he's going to take one bad bite to the forearm or something, and then he's got the rest. And I said, that's not how it
One
works.
bad bite to the forearm, you bleed out, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to kill him first, so I'm going to die a winner.
Oh, that's cool. Both die, but he dies first.
Yeah,
So
right.
I'm the
That's all
winner.
that matters.
Poetic, really. Great ending to a movie, maybe.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then mine was, I went like, I think the most realistic route. I said a deer, but a doe, not a buck. So you don't got to deal with the antlers.
Okay, is it a closed-in octagon? Because
Oh, yeah.
They'll just jump out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we should pop the deer being like good jumpers before we.
Yeah, this is more like a WWE cage match than maybe an octagon.
Got it.
Hell in the
Yeah.
Cell or whatever. So that's what I said. I said a deer are not like, they're not instinctive killers,
Right.
but they are pretty dangerous. But if I get on that deer's back and I can just hold on, it's game over, you know? They're exactly what I said.
Choking a deer out to vibe.
I
Sinking
Killed
her
a deer this afternoon. Oh man, you shoot a 30-06? No, I actually fucking choked it.
rear naked choke. You sink that baby in, it's game over.
deer stand, you got them to get close enough and you just drop down on their back.
Man.
So what do you got? I know that you were, it took you all of 5 seconds to be like, I got one when I texted it to you.
Yeah, but then it kept me up at night. My initial response was that bitch Carol Baskin. and I might revert back to it, but I laid in bed, really did think about this a lot last night because I was like you, I was like a dog, not a wolf, but I might could kill a dog, you know, if I fucking tripped it out and started scratching it behind its ears.
Oh yeah. What if you became friends
Yes.
with the wolf, started
Yeah.
petting it, and then you surprise attack it? That's actually a good
You
idea.
have an unlimited amount of time. I would just essentially raise the wolf.
The wolf would think you were his mother.
Right, exactly. Wrong. I think a shark, bro. I think I'd kill a shark.
What? In water or out of water in an octagon?
That was never specified.
You're right. That
enough.
was not specified
Fair
to you.
enough.
Okay.
We did specify in the original bit, in the original podcast, we used shark as an example, saying you cannot pick a shark because it'll just lie there and die.
Okay, all right, perfect. So then you're gonna get one on the fly out of me, dude.
He's so disappointed that he thought all night about this, and now it's just we just pulled the
Shot
rug
down.
out from
I
under
thought it
him.
was genius. Another one of my ideas. Tell you what, I'm gonna go with. Oh fuck, man! A house cat.
That's the most dangerous one.
Yeah, the most dangerous one I could kill. I was thinking like.
So you went from shark to house cat.
No, dude, what's a dangerous animal I could kill? A mongoose or something?
Oh, that's not a bad one. Mongoose are intense. What about
Yeah.
like a wild boar or something like that? Those things got some husks on them.
And they did
That
kill
would be-
Old Yeller.
That would be intense. You definitely get fucked up, but you could. No, you gotta. You can't choke a hog, dude. They're too big. There'd be no way to kill it.
Yeah, but they're not as agile, I feel like, as other animals that are running on land.
I think it would be by blunt force trauma to the head
Yeah.
of a pig is what you'd have to do. Elbows,
Yeah.
knees, swinging back kicks, leg sweeps to it.
Yes, and then cook it with your friends on the train.
That's
With your
what I
Traeger.
was gonna say.
Exactly.
That's going to be the most delicious
Then you
victory of all time.
Traeger. Okay, cool, dude. I'm gonna go my answer a wild boar. I could will myself.
I'm going to let you know right now that they can get to 230 pounds,
Oof.
and they're
No.
very aggressive.
Luckily for me, I outweigh the boar then.
Yeah, I was about to say, I got about 25 pounds on this. Also, I'm extremely aggressive when I drink. I go in there like, okay, I'll fight the boar, but it has to be at 2 a.m. on a weeknight.
Yeah.
And it's, I
Yeah.
get pissed. Like, where's this fucking boar?
Yeah. Did we sell this pay-per-view and get an alcohol sponsor so I can drink before the match is what the question is. I think
Yeah, I think
how many pay-per-views do you think we could sell if we had like all four of us were lined up against a wild animal to the death?
I'd say take all of our followers and multiply by like 10.
There we go.
Yeah.
We start like doing a media tour where we're talking shit about these animals. Like that doe ain't got nothing on me.
It's only one, yeah, but it's one-sided. The camera just like shows the animal just being an animal, not talking shit. And we're just like, yo, this fucking boar, bro. I hope you brought an extra set of lungs because I'm about to rupture the ones he has right now.
You pan over to the deer and it's just chewing on a leaf.
Yeah.
The baby next to it.
Yeah. The fawn's maybe sucking on the teats still.
Yeah. This deer thinks it knows something, but what it doesn't know, a people's fucking elbow.
What is your walkout song if you're walking into the octagon and this wilderness death match?
Something in Your Mouth by Nickelback. Come on, come on. And dude, that's yeah.
Are you wearing a robe when you walk out, or what's the like posse look like?
I think I'm wearing nothing but a cup. I've already sliced my arms and currently bleeding. Just for like a war, like I'm an animal.
Warrior
Yeah.
status, yeah.
Covering my balls, and I probably got my wife walking by me, and that.
You're like ready. You're like bleeding and like ready to kill this animal, and then you like turn to your wife and be like, "I love you," and then you give her a smooch, and then you go in.
Yeah. Hey, baby, I'm sorry about this. First of all, yeah.
I promise. The Traeger meal later is going to be great. Just
Yeah,
give me
just-
5 minutes.
Trust me, the barbecue later is gonna be awesome.
I have internal bleeding. They're like, we have to take you to the hospital. I'm like, dude, my Traeger is literally just keeping my meat warm. It's right.
No, you're literally in the ambulance to the hospital and you're like on your app starting your grill.
Yeah. That's literally be like, how much longer do you think I got? 30 minutes at most. And that's if we can stop the bleeding. I'm like, can definitely get this on the grill and done.
Oh yeah, this recipe here says it should only take 20 minutes, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good. I can still be the hero.
Oh my god. So that was a great. I actually think a wild boar would be electric in the octagon / Hell in a Cell.
So what's the recap? You're taking down Bambi's mom. Ryan's taking down Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah.
I've got a lone wolf, and Ernest has Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Pumbaa. Yep.
Yeah. So, all right. Now we're asking this. How many do you think we actually? What's the death toll that night for humans versus animals?
I think that you're safe with the boar. I think you end up coming away with that mostly because of your sheer will to want to be able to cook that thing on your Traeger. There's like an added incentive, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I did just think if I grabbed it by the tusks and do it quick, I could definitely break.
I think that the longest match would be between me and that doe because I am gonna gas out way before that deer does. I am gonna be sucking hind tit in the ring. I'm gonna be needing medical attention before that thing is.
You pass out from trying to choke the deer out.
I'm like got it like locked in and like this thing's about to pass out in 20 seconds and I just pass out before that.
Yeah, dude, that's funny as shit. Your face is purple.
I'm gonna be like leaning on the chain link, just trying to catch my breath every 30 seconds, and that thing is just elusive around the ring. So we're gonna need to make sure that we have a good time limit. Ryan is gonna get kicked and just destroyed by that kangaroo immediately.
I still can't agree with that though. I still can't agree with it.
Hey, that's why we
Kangaroo has no ground game.
That's why we do the fights, right? So the underdog can win.
Yeah, I want to see a kangaroo fight before we,
Oh man, look it up on the internet. They will literally stand on their back legs.
No, they stand on their tail.
Kick
with their
and
legs.
they kick with the legs they run on.
So
it is
I'm with
unbelievable.
Ryan. If they miss one kick, they have no base.
Yeah.
And that's your in. If they miss the first kick, that's your in. But if that first kick hits,
kangaroo for sure.
Yeah, I'm not gassing out either. I don't think.
Yeah, you're in way better shape.
I don't think I'm going to gas out early. You get its back, but he could like python you with his tail, and he could literally cut off circulation.
Yeah, I think we all can agree though that Tyler's match is going to be the shortest.
that one is 50-50.
No, it's
Yes.
going to be the shortest because
Tyler,
this thing is just going to rip your throat out of your.
Wolves are massive, dude. Did you see the video of that wolf running down the interstate?
Right. So I'm saying a regular sized male wolf is not that massive.
But Tyler, think about the Twilight movies. They took down
what
wolves in the
about
Twilight movie.
What about werewolves, Tyler?
Hey, perfect.
Haven't you ever seen Game of Thrones? A dire wolf is massive.
Well, we didn't pick a dire wolf. I'm going to go with the common gray wolf, the smallest of the wolves.
Okay.
All right.
A shepherd. Yeah, or like an Alaskan husky looking.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, dude, and you're just like his in is if the kangaroo misses a kick. I think your in would be if the wolf misses the jugular.
I agree. That's why I'm giving up an arm or anything else. I'm going to get screwed up in this fight for sure. But it is to the death. I just have to win. I don't have to win pretty.
I think it's to the friendship, like Ern was saying. I think it is you train this wolf. Like you, like maybe you're allowed just like one dog whistle and then you can just like train it and doing things like this with your hand and then
sit.
Get it to earn its love and then just murder it.
Yeah. It's like the dad who said that for the first 2 years of his kid's life, he has been doing the down low and letting his kid low five him. And he says, today's going to be the most impactful day of my kid's life because I'm about to pull the too slow on him. And he's not going to know what to do. That's going to be Tyler. He's going to raise this wolf. And then all of a sudden he's going to pull the too slow and just murder this thing.
Yeah, that's got to be the way. I think.
So,
Betrayal.
so speaking of dad life, dude, you're gonna be a dad. Congratulations.
Congrats on the sex.
Congrats
Thanks.
on the sex.
Thanks. Great sex. Good kid, apparently. But I've been working on this dad bod for years, and glad to finally
Dude, the hard work's paying off.
be a dad now. So
Yeah. Do you know if it's the gender at all?
yeah, it's a boy.
Hey,
Oh, let's go.
there you go. Now,
Yes.
now you got someone you can grill with. You got someone that can go get you a beer from the fridge. You got all sorts of help now.
It's gonna be the coolest. I'm stoked about it. I thought in my gut it was gonna be a girl because I was like, oh man, like I was ready for a girl. Delaney's awesome. That's one girl I wouldn't mind having a girl with. But I was like just convinced there's no way I'm getting a son. I'm getting a girl. I'm gonna get payback for sure. I'm getting a girl. And it was a boy. Like, fuck. I'm stuck though, dude. I'm gonna let him ride on the fucking lawnmower with me. You know?
Yep, there we go.
When he smells Bermuda when he's 31, he's gonna think about that.
Yeah. So is this? You think this will inspire any new music out of you? New perspective?
For sure. There's already been a couple songs I've written since knowing I was gonna have a kid. Where like in songs where I could have gone that direction, like for like a bridge or something in the past, and didn't because I was like, well, I got a kid. Now I can.
Yeah.
Like, you know, those love stories, you can always just take like one step further when you're about to be a dad.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And so now I'm gonna be getting to explore that third step that I haven't gotten to yet as a writer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you a pair of New Balance shoes now.
Please do. Brew Balance. The shoe, the official shoe for drinking.
Brew Balance. We call those U Balance.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It helps you pass field sobriety tests, dude. Brew Balance. If you're drunk, drink shoes. Wear these and you're drunk, you're guaranteed to walk a straight line.
They are the widest
They're the
shoes
widest,
in
yeah.
America.
Yeah, they are.
I put them on for the first time and I was like, I get it. I get why every dad over the age of 40 wants to wear these shoes. But I also took one look at them and I said, I get why every wife wants them to burn in hell.
Yeah, dude. If you're like going out and trying to pool, ain't gonna happen. But if you're going out and trying to sit by the pool, wear a pair of those.
Pool shoes, I guess.
You never wore New Balance to the pool?
Well, I figured it was it's a great shoe for you and Sharon to maybe go get a couple happy hour beers with your friends that like work at a bank and like a secretary, you know?
You're going to Applebee's.
Yeah, Applebee's, yes.
After
100%.
half apps, half price apps.
You're definitely golfing at a municipal course and like losing so many balls, and you're wearing those to golf.
And you're not, and you're wearing jorts and like your shirt's not tucked in. Like you're
Exactly.
And long white tube socks.
You got a random construction polo on.
Your wife got you from Goodwill one day. She was
Yeah.
that, and you're wearing gas station sunglasses as well.
Yes, with the croaky.
Yes. Yep.
Take them off. Yeah, you're definitely texting like this.
No, your hand's too close to your face there. It's got to be further away. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Full extension with the arm.
Full extension with the arm, trying to set off a text.
And they made the text on the screen so big you can only see one word at a time. And they're like wondering why a phone is so hard to work with because of text is so big. They're like, the interface is just terrible because you can't see anything.
The Applebee's, and it's like this afternoon we're going to be going to Applebee's. Applebee's.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, your mom's looking at your Instagram photo, and it's like you're like your announcement of your baby. It's like we are, and then it's like, oh, what are you? All I saw was the first part of that. Like, has no idea what's going on.
She calls because she's just given up on it.
Yeah. 100%. So, okay, you and I, we did like the cutest duet we've ever done in our lives. The 2 days ago, Sunday, with your new song.
Oh, with big plans?
No.
Dude, I thought you said did you not do something with Chris?
We did do something with Chris, which is coming out tomorrow. Yeah.
You and me. I thought you were talking about y'all. You and me did the cutest duet.
Yeah.
With my song.
Yeah, with your song, man. This is
there. I remember that.
Yeah, you did it. You posted it first. Yeah. You were cooking on the Traeger grill. I think you had your apron on, and
overalls, Carhartt overalls.
Overalls, nice.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah. So we did a duet with your song "Cheers," which was adorable. But that song's coming out Friday, so when this comes out next Wednesday, the song will been out for a few days. But I think that's okay, and they can go check it out and listen to it. Talk me through the Cheers song. What do you think?
Cheers is it's probably one of the most up the middle country songs I've put out yet. Like it's not like a beach vibe or anything like that. But it's pretty cut and dry. Like it's a toast to all the things that we've enjoyed throughout the years, like the classic pastimes, and a toast to like our troops and all this. And then the one thing that brings us all together from all different walks of life, beer. So, cheers. I mean, it brings it back into that. And it was like in the middle of quarantine, we were talking about putting the song out. I thought it was going to be kind of tone deaf to put out a song called Cheers in the middle of a lockdown where it's like, here's to football and tailgates. All these things are clearly not happening right now. And then I just was thinking about what else would I do and all that. And it hit me that this song is like an ode to all the things that we can't enjoy right now.
Yep.
Like all the stuff we probably took for granted before, and now we're like, oh shit, I can't go do that now.
Exactly. So when I took that perspective of it, I was like, well, yeah. And then that's the angle. It's funny because that song, we wrote it before quarantine. We wrote it in, I think, just about a year ago, like end of the year 2019. And that was like gearing up for 2020, like cheers, let's go. We didn't know what 2020 would bring, but I think the song hits a little different and better now after what we know than it would have if it had come out a year ago.
Yeah. 100. So we had talked about that. Maybe we'd play a sample on it. Would you be down? Would you be down to just maybe strum it on the old guitar and just give us a little sample right here in person?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't mean to put you on the spot or anything, but I feel like you're kind of an on the spot kind of guy.
I've never done anything I liked that wasn't on the spot.
Yeah, get that thing in tune. I can hear it. You're almost there. Is it drop D? Is it a drop D tune?
No, but the guitar was just in Dadgad, which is D-A-D, G-A-D.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I know you do.
Yeah, I'm a big guitar guy. I got a couple. I can play Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. So anyways, here's Wonderwall.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Cold beer on a Friday night. Let's see.
Ow now, brown cow. Let's get that voice warmed up.
Let's see. Here's Jesus. Here's to all my party people. These times is freedom. Okay. Let's see here. To the way the moonlight shining in this water tower sky, and the back roads we've been driving on our way out here tonight, to a bunch of pickups around a bonfire, a lot of guitar picking on car tires, for the music and for the love. I thank the good Lord above. So here's to Mama, here's to Jesus, here's to all of my party people. Here's to good times, here's to freedom, and all the ones who ain't made it back home. Here's to football, here's to tailgates, here's to working all week for Saturdays. Grab a bottle, crack a can, raise your hand. Here's to beer, cheers.
Cheers, there we go. I love it. Good work, man.
Yeah, thank you. It would normally be higher. I just don't have what we call a capo to make it so bring it lower than the record.
If you had a friend, they could just put their hand on it, right?
Yeah, but I don't have friends.
Oh, awkward.
I don't have friends. We said they'd be here any minute.
I got that. Except for he's like just that friend in my head, you know.
Yeah.
That's a
I
vibe,
do.
Ern. I like that a lot.
He says I have a friend.
Yeah. No, dude, that song, I love it. That when you sent me the demo or sample or whatever we call it in the industry, I
That
was
was the record. I sent you the straight up record.
do we call that the final cut or what do we?
That's the final cut. You have the master.
The master, yes, that sounds
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, when you sent me over the master, I was like, this song slaps, which I think is like in today's world is like one of the highest forms of flattery for a song is that if it slaps, you've done something right?
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, dude. If it slaps slaps is the term.
Because it can be like if a song could be like a banger, but it can also slap. You know what I mean? Like
or knock. I like when dude. This shit right here knocks.
That shit knocks.
that does knock. Would you say that this one slaps or knocks more?
I think slaps is more used than knocks. But like if I'm making a beat and I just drop the 808s in and somebody in there's like, bro, that shit knocks.
All right. Hey, we'll make knocks happen.
Yep.
This shit knocks. We're really excited about your new single, man. And I do think that it is kind of when we post, like I posted a photo about being in a bar a year ago. It was kind of like a little tear moment of wish I was there right now. And I think that's kind of what this song is like, we all wish we were doing that and we can't wait. Plus it just slaps. And so I'm excited for you to release it and see the reaction of everyone. And
Friday? Come on, Friday?
Friday.
Hell
So
yeah.
what date is that? That would be today is the
I think it's
8th.
the 11th.
The
11th, yeah. December
9,
11th.
10,
So
yeah.
when this airs, it'll be out. So everyone can go find it as
Yep.
soon as this airs.
Yep. Just search Ernest on anywhere you can find music, right?
That's it, Ernest. And the song is called Cheers. And I'm stoked to have it out. Feels good to put music out.
Yeah, I believe that. Is there any more music coming out? I feel like you're just a music machine. So like I'm just like you give me like a little taste of the it's like you're cooking on the Traeger and you give me like a little taste of the meat and like you're still marinating some more behind the scenes. I feel like
I mean, I'll give you another bite right here. So if this is coming out on Wednesday, if today is Wednesday, then this Friday, I got a song coming out with Diplo. Diplo's putting a song out.
just you and Diplo.
Yeah, Diplo featuring Ernest.
Let's go.
That is so cool.
That shit knocks, dude.
That one is
That
going to
one's
knock.
gonna knock hard.
Yeah, so I'm pumped about that. It's called Bottles About Dead. I sent it to Wes like after the Heartless thing happened with Morgan. I just sent a couple more songs. I know he's doing like a deluxe version or deluxe release of that Snake Oil project.
Yep.
And dropping 4 more songs, and one of them's with mine. And we're shooting a video for it like in the next week or so.
That's so cool, man.
I'm stoked on that too.
Yeah, if you get some time, just send over the master to me. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it slaps or if it knocks or if it's a banger or all three.
Dude, this is a banger and it's slap knocking.
Dude, a banger that's slap knocking sounds like an elite song.
Hey, thank y'all for having me back on here.
Yeah.
It's always a blast. We'll do it again.
Yeah, we would like to officially say that you're a reoccurring guest, and hopefully, hopefully it keeps happening here. We'll keep coming up with some different segments that you can stay up at night thinking about for next time. And again,
yes. Oh, I need to have y'all on my podcast. Just Being Ernest. I'm relaunching with like full production, web video, and everything. So when y'all are in Nashville, come get on Just Being Ernest.
Yes.
It'll be a roaring time.
When does that come out? When's your relaunch?
I'm stacking up episodes on Friday, so we're gonna probably drop something next week.
So about the time that this comes out, go look for Just Being Ernest on everywhere you can find a podcast.
Yeah, I have a bunch of podcasts out already, so y'all can go look those up too.
Sweet, man. Well, I appreciate it, and thanks for coming by today.
Thank you for having me. Have a I hope your day slaps, dog.
I'm about to go have like a knockin' lunch right now.
Good, dude. This pastrami is knocking, man.
All right,
Boys,
man.
y'all take it easy.
You too.
See you, man.
Here's the football. Here's the tailgate. Here's the working all week for Saturday. Grab a bottle.
Grab a can.
Just crack a can.
Crack a can. Here's the beer.
Raise a glass. Raise your hand.
Here's the beer.
Cheers. Nailed it, guys. That was our that's not even an interview. That was our segment with Ernest. We always love having him on. He'll probably be a fairly reoccurring guest here on the You Bet Your Radio show. Now confirmed. This is your second time on, Jake.
That blows my mind that this is only my second time on.
So now confirmed reoccurring guest Giselle, the Midwest Giselle. Jake is here. He's doing the Gen Z face thing that they do on TikTok.
But that's what I'm here for.
Yes, you are a resident Gen Zer, as you saw. Like Tyler's the old man in the technology. Like calls Jake and's like, "Hey, I can't get my TV to switch over to the VCR. How do I do that?" And he's got to come over and press one button and then it switches over. That's what happened on that Google search earlier in the podcast. So we have resident Gen Zer, Jake. You have some shit for us today of keeping us young, right? That's what this is about. Yeah. I need to know what the kids are doing if I'm going to have a media company on the internet. I can't be losing touch with what the youths are doing.
Yeah. Or this might make you feel really old because you'd never find yourself saying stuff like this. So
I think we should just hop into it.
I'm gonna hit you guys with one that you probably.
Oh, you're gonna hit us with one. That might be new.
I'm teaching you guys a few.
Is that a Gen Z saying? Hit us with.
I'm about
something?
to hit you with one here.
That's been around for a while.
You just sound like a rapper now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's not all Gen Zs are rappers, right? Jeez.
That's why we're here.
Wait, they're not. They're not.
No, we all like rap. We don't all rap though.
Okay.
All right. So my first one. Okay. When someone has. Okay. Here's what I think we should do. I'll hit you with the word, and you tell me what
There's
you think
hit
it
you
means.
with thing again.
Hit us with it.
Hey, it's part of my lingo. The word is look, spelled Lewk. Look.
Not Luke.
Lewk.
Yes.
Luke.
Yeah.
Can I get a country of origin
Yes,
on that?
That would be probably United States of America.
Okay,
Country of
okay.
origin.
Can you use it in
Do you want me to?
sentence?
Yeah, I'll use it in a sentence.
Yes, that would be very helpful. I think.
Miles has such a great look.
Like Luke.
Yeah, look.
Are you saying
you gotta kind of lean into
Like
it. a little
Luke,
bit.
I am your father, or what? I don't understand.
Miles has such a great.
So
look.
why is this like it's supposed to be Look, right?
Precisely? Yeah.
Why is it spelled different?
All right. The word itself is used when you're trying to describe how someone has a very distinguished and personalized look to themselves. Like Miles's look is sweatpants, Crocs, maybe a crew neck, a hat always on backwards or forwards. It's always You Betcha merch.
That is my Luke.
That is Miles's Luke. Yeah. Ryan's always got some quarter zip on, got his hat on backwards.
Yep.
That's your Luke.
Okay, so Luke is.
But why is it spelled different? It's just so that can identify.
Hey, I'm here to provide the words, all right? That's all.
I know, but you got to have some.
It's spelled different to if you say that because here's another thing. If you say that's a look, that means that it's a good look for someone. Like that's a total look that you got on today.
I also
like
what about good luck, fam?
Also 3 different good looks in Gen Z.
But they're all spelled different.
That is very true.
So is look also, can that be interchanged with drip?
That is true.
Oh yeah, what's the difference between drip and Luke?
Okay. A drip is when what you have is stylish. Drip is like
Drip is kind of a one-time deal.
Drip is precisely stylish, whereas a look can be just something that's well defined. So even if you're a little trashy, maybe if what you're wearing is you're wearing sweatpants with holes in them.
Well, I don't know if that's trashy, but speak for
you
yourself.
have holes in your.
Hey, speaking the guy calling my look trashy, he was the guy I had to tell him to stop wearing his dingy ass hat because it was
the
gross.
white one?
To me. Yeah, it was gross to me. I literally
You
said
mean the yellow one.
yeah, literally. Tyler was there. I go, I'm so like, I didn't even really apologize. I was like, dude, you have to stop wearing that hat.
That is true.
It's disgusting.
It was a little
It was
trashy.
yellow.
He wore a white hat so much that it was literally like piss yellow. Like it literally looked like Tyler's dog just peed on his hat, and then Jake was like, "That's a good look," and then threw it on and came to
That's
work.
a good Luke.
That's a good. No,
Yes, Ryan. Yes.
Yes, there we go.
that's a good.
Got it.
That's a good Luke.
That's a good Luke.
Okay.
All right, let me hit you.
So,
with
oh wait,
another-
before we
Okay.
move on, maybe Luke is just it's just a compilation of many drips. So it's
Ooh.
almost like a pool. Hey, nice pool.
Hey,
Like that guy's got pool.
Hey, and if he's not looking so good, you just got a puddle today. That's
Yeah.
all you got,
ooh,
man.
yeah.
Couple
Yeah.
drips.
Yeah.
I like where that's going.
Drip is singular. Luke, aka pool, is like if 30 days in a row you got drip, you probably got a nice Luke.
You got that Luke.
You
do.
You got Luke. Okay. All right.
right.
I like this. What else you got for us?
All right, this next one is not necessarily a word.
So what's funny is I'm looking at his notes and he like I could feel him like trying to cover it up because he wanted to surprise me. His handwriting is so bad.
Yeah.
I literally looked directly at it and I could not read what it said. So it's like it's in a like he has to decipher. I need someone to decipher it for me. Like I'm looking at it. I cannot find where it says Luke on the page.
Miles,
So,
I'm Gen Z. I've grown up with a keyboard at
that
the end
is
of my
true.
fingertips. I
I'm
don't need to
surprised you
use a
even
pen.
wrote this down. I'm surprised you didn't have it like, hey Siri, read me my list I wrote.
Well, Tyler had to teach me how to use one of these notepads before I did this segment. So
That's the compliment that you guys have. You teach him how to Google search, and he taught you how to write.
yeah, very true.
He's your handwriting teacher.
Jake wasn't even taught cursive in elementary school.
What's that? No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. You should have seen Ryan's
Oofta.
face though.
Yikes!
Wow.
All right, what's the next one?
All right, this next one is it's using not at the beginning of a sentence and then immediately stating exactly what that person did to say that what they did was wrong. So you could go, wow, not Miles wearing Crocs for 4 days in a row. So the sentence is Miles is wearing Crocs for 4 days in a row. And if you throw not at the beginning of it, it means, wow, like I can't believe he's doing that, or that's so wrong,
I
or
think
whatever.
that actually Borat invented this. Not.
Nah. That is not.
I like your Luke. Not.
Not.
Not like your
His
Luke.
suit is gray.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah. So I think that you guys, that's not a Gen Z. I think that's a Borat thing.
Well, okay, I do agree with you that Borat did have that not thing going,
So-
but you got to throw it at the beginning of the sentence.
is this
and-
spelled weird too? Is it spelled KNOUGHT? Is that how it's spelled? Or is it spelled
It's
NOT?
just NOT.
Okay.
This one's just NOT.
So
But you got to deliver the line as straight as possible. Like, wow, not Ryan. I don't know.
Wow.
Not Ryan being 5'6".
Not Jake wearing a piss yellow hat.
okay.
There we go,
I'm
Ryan.
on board with that.
There it is.
Okay.
Not Tyler not knowing how to use Google search.
Okay. All right. I think that's better than Luke.
Yeah, I would actually probably use that one. I would probably never use Luke, but I could use not as well.
Okay.
And then I got one more.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys have seen this one. Miles, you're a big TikTok guy, so you see this one on
I'm
TikTok.
I'm a talker. Not and that's spelled different too.
Yeah.
I'm not TALKER. I'm TOKER. Well, that's maybe toker. Damn it.
You're a talker.
I'm a
Talker.
TOKKER. I'm a talker. You know me.
Yeah, I'm a little
I
TikToker.
spent a little time on the tick.
Tickety talk.
So you already know this one, Miles.
TikTok on the clock.
Well-established TikToker, Miles.
That's what I call it when I go to work every day. I call it on the clock. And then be like, what do you mean? And like TikTok on the clock.
TikTok on the clock.
Also,
Haha.
I've clocked in. I'm on the. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, Jake.
You
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not a full-time
No, Jake would
TikToker.
know. You would know.
Oh.
Not Ryan knowing what that is.
True.
Wow, there we go.
True. Not Ryan
That's a
thinking
good-
that he's a pro TikToker.
That's a good Luke on you.
I don't think that's
Yeah, that
work.
didn't
So
fit.
yeah,
We'll
I
work on
appreciate the effort.
So this one I hate because it's just a lazy way to get like the top comment on TikTok. And you see this a lot. People will watch a TikTok video and then find one word that describes the video, right? So maybe the video is very chaotic and the top comment is always, it's the sparkling emoji. You know those little sparkling stars emoji?
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, it's the
For me.
No, it's the chaos for me.
I like those actually.
Really?
I actually have used that in my own life.
Really?
like in my head.
Yeah.
More so.
Yeah.
Not out loud, but it's like,
So the
Because
I'll watch a video and it's like, it's the, like someone watch our video and be like, it's the winter Crocs for me.
people have done that, man, and now I'm just realizing that. So do the stars come after
then you have a sparkle star emoji,
Sparkle.
then your adjective or noun
chaos
maybe,
for me?
and then you add another one. You add another one at the end. You got to separate it like it's a quotation, right?
Okay.
And then you throw in for me at the end. I think it's lazy. I think it is. I think it's lazy. I think
But it's also kind of cool what adjective describes a video for some people.
Well,
You
it's
know?
not. It's just one part of the. So I think you actually got that wrong. I think it's
Ooh.
one part of the video that stood out to them. It's
That
not
is true.
describing the entire video.
you also can
I'm a
use it.
talker. I know stuff like this. I spend.
He's a toker. Yeah.
I'm TikTok on the clock every day, and I know what's going on in the comments section. I live in the comments
Dude.
section, it's the Jake not knowing anything about TikTok for me.
Wow, great use.
Heyo!
Wow, not Miles thinking he's the TikTok king when Charlie D'Amelio's got 100 million.
That was way too
That was-
long.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, don't bring Charlie into this. She's already in a lot of battles with herself or with her fans and people that hate her. We don't need to bring more.
That's
hate
a
to
lot of
Charlie.
that's a lot of TikTok going on right there.
Yeah.
I think it's lazy though. I think you just open up a video and you expect a nice, funny, insightful comment, and the first one is just a couple sparkle emojis.
I would say
Maybe-
the equivalent. The equivalent is someone on. This is more on Instagram. I would say there's in the comment section. It's a lot of use me as a dislike button, and then they have like 10,000 likes on
Yeah.
their comment.
Oh yeah.
That's
Cloud chasers.
Yeah, that's probably or if it's like a comment blows up, like a video's got 10 million views and then the comments got 100,000 likes because it is like a perfect comment, then someone's always underneath it goes, RIP to his notifications.
Yeah.
Been there.
TikTok school with Miles. See you bet you guy.
Yeah. All right, this turned into TikTok school versus
Gen Z
Gen
school.
Z guy who doesn't know anything about TikTok.
I got one more if you guys want it.
We got time. Jake.
All right. I got one more. So this one, I don't see it used a lot, but I have heard it before. And it was one of those ones that kind of made me go, are people really saying that? But here, the word is quaking.
Quaking.
I absolutely have no idea what this is, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Quaking is when it's the dumbest thing because pretty much
Does that
they
have
just
something to
mean
do with earthquake?
It's oatmeal.
they just
Quaking oats.
You would use it in a sentence, wow, did you see Kitchen Nightmares the night before? Gordon Ramsay was totally quaking, which just means that he was really upset.
Oh, I get it. It's
I do
like,
too.
like someone's angry. It's chaotic. Basically an eruption of an earthquake of anger.
Yeah. It's like
probably the best way to describe that.
maybe a little bit of shaking thrown in there too, kind
Yeah.
of what do they call a portmanteau?
Is it
Mashing
something
multiple
like,
words together.
Can you go like, I'm about to quake?
So is there different levels?
Mm.
Is there different levels to quaking? Is there shaking and flaking and
Are you rapping again?
No.
What?
and breaking?
Ryan can't let this rapper bit die.
Quaking is the top of the top, right? That's when someone is
That's when you're going to erupt.
Can someone
Okay.
someone just be tremoring?
And is there an aftershock afterwards?
Oh, dude, after that quake, he was aftershocking. I tell you what. And you have to do it with your eyes closed. Like I
You
just
just
did.
gonna rock your
Shaking
head.
your
back
That's
and
how I
forth.
view every single kid under the age of 21 that talks.
Then you gotta
in
hit them with
today's
the
world,
Gen Z.
just-
The
Their eyelids are like to the point where they're almost about to open, but they're still closed, and they just say shit.
Mhm.
They move their head back and forth, and maybe rub their chin.
yeah, and then after you finish your sentence, just stick your tongue out a little bit from your teeth. Just go.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's how
That
you
is
do
a
it.
thing, dude.
That is a very Gen Z thing.
Yeah.
We went from Gen Z words all the way to Gen Z mannerisms.
Yes.
Hey,
That's why you're our resident Gen Zer.
this is why you guys have me on. I make you guys feel a little bit younger, maybe older. Although Ryan, if I hear you start going quaking, shaking, flaking in the office, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
okay.
to quit.
Tyler, maybe we found a new segment for Ryan since There's the other segment with Ryan made someone want to wrap their car around a tree. Maybe it's bars with Ryan the t-shirt guy.
We should just get a beat played.
If
and
motivational moments made somebody want to wrap their car around the tree, what do you think Ryan's rapping is going to do to people?
I'll leave the imagination up to the listeners on that one. But Ryan, I hope you know that that's what next week's segment is going to be.
That's fine.
Bars
I
with
have a week
Ryan
to
the
prepare
t-shirt
for it.
guy.
Yeah.
This is an accumulation of all of your Eminem listening needs to happen in this next segment.
Ryan's gonna come up to me like maybe like on Saturday or something like that. He goes, Jake, I know you're Gen Zer. I need help finishing this verse, man. I know you. I know you got some lines hidden somewhere. All Gen Zers are rappers, so
Yeah, and you got to work Luke, not
Pool.
Quake. Yeah, you got to work all those into your bars.
and if you throw in it's the blank, whatever, it's the sparkle emojis for me.
That actually,
I'll-
this would be really easy to do, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agreed. I just did it in 5 seconds.
Oh my God. You can't rhyme Quake with Flake.
Quake and
That's the one
shaking.
rule.
I'll be flaking on that taking, bacon and staking out that.
Call me Ricky Bobby and shake and bake. Well, I quake because you didn't bring me my steak on time. Stuff like that. That was actually not bad.
That was not
That
bad.
was pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
Yeah.
I freestyle.
It's the cringe for me.
Tyler. Yeah.
from the peanut gallery, cheap seats. Well, I appreciate you giving us some Gen Z info, Mr. Giselle.
Of course.
Go follow him on Instagram at Midwest Giselle if you want some cringe for sure, some Gen Z cringe.
Definite cringe going
He'll
on
be
over there.
He'll be team cringe for you on there. That's why we like you, Jake. We're always there for a good quaking cringe. Let's just close out the podcast. I don't think you need to hop down here, Ryan. I think
No,
it's
close her out.
guys, thanks for tuning in to episode 97. Go listen to Ernest's new song, Cheers. It slaps and it knocks. And we've been listening to it on repeat. I think the first day it came out, I must have listened to it 10 times.
Yeah, and it was Friday, so I was like,
Yeah,
crack
last
the
Friday.
beers.
So it's been out. And go follow him as well. He's a loose cannon on Instagram, which
It's
is
great.
good. Yeah, go follow all of our other, go listen to our other podcasts, Double Bogey Show, Hot Dish, The Hot Dish, Raging Workaholics. And as always, give us hit that subscribe button, give us a rating here, leave us a review. We might read it on the podcast. And yeah, am I missing anything else, Ryan?
No, we're good to go.
I have a feeling that if you guys leave some reviews after that Ryan rapping episode, we're gonna have plenty more content.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's always content.
So
It's kind of weird. You guys can't do the cheers Ryan with me down
no, we
here.
will.
We will.
Ryan, you got to say I'm Ryan the t-shirt guy.
Miles, I am Ryan the t-shirt guy.
And I am Miles, you betcha guy. May your ranch always be runny. Your bush lattes forever be cold. Cheers, Ryan.
Clink, clink.
Oh my God, that's cool.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.